started. Good morning. Ooh, I know I look rough. I do. I look roof this morning. I had a croissant and sausages this morning, but yeah, I'm headed to work. Praying I get there early or on time. I left at 7:23. Well, I was supposed to leave at 7:15, but as always, stuff happens. I have braids this morning. It's crazy because people, canceling appointments, making appointments, just doing stuff, and it's like you just stuck all over again. But I listened to a message from TD Jakes on his Instagram and his daughter, and it really is very inspiring. I think that a lot of times we get caught up in our situations. We get caught up in our depression, and he was rebuking depression and rebuking self-doubt, and it's so funny how when you feeling away and someone says something that's pulling that out of you, it's kind of like, I take it as God is speaking to you through other people. He's trying to let you know, look, I hear you, I feel you, I feel your pain, and when you hear it from someone, it's like God is saying, look, I'm confirming that I heard your cries, I heard your prayers, I heard your, I know you're doubting that things will change, but through other people, he's saying that I want you to be better. I want you to get out of this funk. Trust me, the process, that everything is going to be okay. So I really am excited about the word, the confirmation, I'm excited about knowing that he is there and he's listening. He's always listening. He's always in the midst, and I'm grateful, because it does get very difficult for me. I get in a funk, I get down, I get depressed, and because I feel like the timing of things is not working out in my favor, and the comparison of the timeline is based on an unrealistic and undefinite timeline that someone else has in their life. And I know better. I know that we are all on this journey, and we're all, my path is mine and mine alone. My work ethic is mine, and I can't expect the same results, and I'm not even putting in the same work ethic as everybody else. The speed in which you get to your destiny depends on your determination to not fail. It depends on your determination not to be lazy or get in a funk. All of those things is your own, and the longer you drown in sorrow, the longer you feel defeated, is the longer it's going to take for you to get to your destiny. And that's just, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And I am completely okay with that, because I know that I cannot fast track my life, because that's what I want. I have to live in the moment. I have to understand the process and go through the motions, but I also have to make sure that the lessons that I am supposed to learn, I have learned. And I know that I have not. Looking for a quick fix, looking for a quick come up, and that's not it. I don't care how desperate you are to be financially set and sound. You need to figure out a plan that will keep you fed day in and day out, not just a one moment of payoff, but something that's going to feed you. When it comes to knowledge, when it comes to love, passion, and also financially, you don't want just a quick fix. And I realize sometimes I have a moment of weakness where I'm like, you can hit this lick real quick. And it's not that. It's all about it being residual. And I have to keep reminding myself of that, because I know that there are things that could keep me from realizing where I'm going, realizing what it takes to get to that point. And I am I'm so grateful to God for those things. I'm grateful because I have to be, because I believe it to be so. I believe in the process. I believe in the miracle of God. I believe in the faith inside of me that I have, that my destiny will be fulfilled, and it will be greater than I could have thought or dreamt. It's gonna be greater than my expectations if I'm obedient, if I am diligent and consistent. I have to tell myself those things in order for me to actually put the energy into feeling that way. I love God. I love what he does. I love what he represents. I love his faith and his ability to transform my mind into a positive vessel of thought, and it means a lot. It means more than a quick come up. It means more than a momentary instant gratification. Delayed gratification is, I think, better. And if you're working on something, you say, okay, I want a Gucci bag. You say, I want a Gucci bag, $5,000. And you have $8,000 in your account. And you say, okay, I'm going to get this $5,000 bag. But then you're only up for $3,000 and you still have other things you have to do. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why not wait? Why not say, okay, I'm going to put this money over here for this one particular thing. Once I hit these goals that I have set for myself, then I'll buy that Gucci bag, you know? So, delayed gratification. Hey, I want to buy a salon suite. I want to have at least 10 salon suites to start off. And I know it's going to cost me close to, I would say, about $300,000. $200 maybe. If I have to do a build out, maybe more. And I say, okay, that's my delayed gratification, is me rewarding myself with that particular salon by me, instead of me getting all the little things, I'm working toward this one big thing, you know. It's going to take my credit being A1. It's going to take my capital being there. It's going to take me working harder and putting other business ventures to work to get me to where I have enough capital. It's gonna take me paying off debt. It's gonna take me not going on trips. It's gonna take me not buying the little cappuccinos. It's every little thing that you're willing to sacrifice to get to that is what it's going to take. And I know that. I know that to be true. So, I am trying, I want to know how much am I willing to sacrifice to have that? Do I just want a hair salon? A nice upscale luxury hair salon? But you can't want luxury if you don't exude luxury. Luxury doesn't have to mean looking expensive. It could mean just looking put together. You're giving off a sense of awareness, of knowing who you are and what you want. Could be a luxury. Not necessarily walking around with a Louis Vuitton bag or a Gucci bag or, some $1,000 or $2,000 bag. That's not luxury in everybody's eyes, to figure out what is luxury to me, what is, and how it's going to look, you know. And we all have our own way of thinking. We all have our own goals and the way we see ourselves. Because I know where I could be. I know where I could be. I know where I could have ended up. And you know, it's hard sometimes. It really is. It's hard. It's hard to think of that. It's hard to know. But I believe in it. I believe in myself. I believe in the process. You know, I believe that anything that I want, my heart desires, that I am capable of doing. I believe that to be true. So I'm sorry. It's Wednesday, and it's like the day, it go by fast. These weeks go by fast, really fast. So you gotta do something. Gotta do something that's not normal, you know. Look at that. Ooh, I know there is a difference. But I feel like I'm not ready. You know, I feel like I'm not ready because I still do the same things. Like today, I should have left at 7 to get there about 10 to 15 minutes earlier because I know traffic is bad. I did get up at 6:30. You know, you do the stuff you do in the morning and get sidetracked, and there you go. So have to start leaving at 7 to get there for 8. It's like, it shouldn't take an hour to get to work. It shouldn't take me 30 minutes to get to work, but traffic is just so bad to where that's what it takes. So my day is starting. Reconvene when I get off.